another year, another movie of Equestria Girls. And this time, they're in summer camp. And when I heard the premise for this movie, it did kind of sort of a bit interest me. But despite the fact that the movie was leaked in Brazil a week early before the US got it on Netflix, I'm serious, go look it up. I did stay away from the spoilers, and I took a look at the movie, I sat down, I saw it, reacted to it, which you can take a look at the link in the description below here, because I'm afraid that if I post it up on YouTube, they might hunt me down, they might try to take this channel down, and though I don't know how reactions will be covered by fair use. But anywho, onto the review. My Little Pony Equestria Girls, Legends of I almost said Legends of the Hidden Temple, my mistake. Legend of Everfree. So Legend of Everfree is the newest installment in the Equestria Girls franchise from the 6-year running Discovery Family, formerly known as the Hub, show My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Now, Equestria Girls is sort of a love-hate relationship between the fandom of the bronies. Some say it's either good, or others say it's bad. And others say it's a mixed bag. Most of the time, I say it's a mixed bag, because depending on what stories they do give out, it's something that not a lot of people will enjoy. In this story, the main six, as well as the students of Ganalot High, travel to Camp Everfree to stay the summer over there, but unfortunately it looks like Filthy Rich is trying to buy up the camp, but that doesn't get too much into the way, as our lovely main six are trying to spend the rest of the summer enjoying themselves, but it turns out that the side Twi, which is what the fans call the Equestria Girls version of Twilight to avoid the confusion, because in the first Equestria Girls movie, spoilers if you haven't seen it, she winds up getting her crown stolen by the evil Sunset Shimmer, and she's got to go into the portal to try to retrieve her crown back. And in the third movie, it gets unresolved whether or not Twilight from the Pony Realm actually winds up resolving the issue between both Side Twi and Pony Twilight. So that's a real issue right there with continuity, so we don't know what had happened in the last movie, whether or not that gets resolved, or the world gets blown up, or something like that. But we do see that there is a mysterious power going on, and that there is a legend going on inside the Everfree camp, saying that legend has it that there is an old person that lived in the camp, and that sometime she might return to get her vengeance on the camp. But again, it doesn't get in the way of our lovely Sunset Shimmer figuring out that Twilight has, for some reason, has the ability to magically levitate everything she can up into the air. Which is the weirdest thing of all, but also a lot of strange things have been going on at the camp. But I won't say, because this is a minor spoilers review. Maybe. But it's up to our characters to see whether or not the Legend of Everfree is true or not. And it's up to everyone to figure out whether or not Twilight's powers are really a thing or not. Also, another thing is that Sunset Shimmer has the ability to read minds. Isn't that interesting? But between the other three My Little Pony Equestria Girls movies, and between Rainbow Rocks, which is highly regarded by everyone else as probably the better Equestria Girls movie, Legend of Everfree, at least in my opinion, hit it right out of the ballpark. And I do mean right out there, almost right to third base, right up to home run. And it does it very well. The music in it is very amazing, and the characters are still wonderful. The interaction's pretty good. The villain, the tensions are pretty high in this, And we do get a lot of wonderful interactions between one character to the next. And it's still the same cast, it's still the same voice, it's still the same studio behind it, must I mind you. And it's still the wonderful people that brought us the show that has garnered the attention of every single male and female, must I mind you, demographic that has sparked the era that has really gone completely insane and out of control, but in all honesty, it really is something that is worth seeing if you are interested in the Equestria Girls franchise. Is it better than Friendship Games? A little bit. The soundtrack in that is a bit good. I didn't like Cinch and her blackmailing trick. And you could get arrested for blackmail. At least if I knew my laws correctly. And Legend of Everfree, they did it pretty well to at least garner up to almost the level of Rainbow Rocks. But then again, I have to figure out what the tally up for that is. But at least at this time, I will say that Equestria Girls Legend of Everfree is worth watching and worth buying on Blu-ray. Yes, this isn't a Blu-ray case, but what could I do? I have my property to buy. The only way you can see this is up on Netflix, so I guess in that regards, if you do have Netflix, I guess the rating for this at this time is worth watching on Netflix. I guess it will be some time till Legend of Everfree comes out on Blu-ray, so if you are interested in seeing that movie, I highly recommend it. So, Legend of Everfree, have you seen it? What did you think about it? What's your favorite Equestria Girls movie out of this franchise? Whatever your thoughts are, comment below and let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click on the channel name if you want to see more. And as always, I'm the Ferb Guy, and I'll see you guys for the next movie.